Trustworthy, and welcome to a special delivery edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Each day this week, we are welcoming expectant mothers. All right, kids, are you ready to meet your new classmate? She is a 28-year-old stay-at-home mom who attended Jacob Academy. She is due in 2 days. Please welcome Sarah Soleimani. Feeling?
A little bit. Oh my God.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
Worse.
Look at that school picture.
Can you believe we've had contractions in the dressing room?
You were having contractions in the dressing room?
Yes.
Now, Brian, our EMT, who is on standby every day this week, actually told me right before you came out that you had already dilated to like 2 centimeters. Now, I'm a nervous wreck. I'm not even having anything on the line, and I'm a nervous wreck. You let me know when it's time to go.
Okay.
You have 2 children already?
Yes, I do.
Boys or girls?
2 beautiful girls.
So with 3 little girls, you could probably use a little extra money.
Oh, yes.
You know what? We've got a little extra money, and I want to give it to you.
Let's go.
With the help of some very smart 5th graders. Pick one of them. Let's get started. Annalise, come on up here. Okay, she's already having contractions. No sudden movements or loud noises, all right? All right, let me tell you how you're going to win a lot of money. You're going to take a little test with us. 10 subjects, 1st grade through the 5th grade. Answer them in any order you like. You could walk out the door on your way to the hospital with an extra $250,000. Sound good?
Yes, it does.
All right, everybody, let's find out. Is Sarah Soleimani smarter than a 5th grader? You tickle me, you're just kind of like constantly rubbing your belly.
I'm trying to decide on where it should go.
Well, let me get a little help from where would you recommend Sarah start?
4th grade art.
4th grade art, but it's up to you.
Let's go for it.
4th grade art it is, all right. For $3,500, here's our 4th grade question. What Dutch artist born in 1853 is famous for his paintings, irises, sunflowers, and potato eaters? What Dutch artist born in 1853 is famous for his paintings, irises, sunflowers, and potato eaters? All right, Annalise has locked in her answer.
Oh, I don't know. Michelangelo? Michelangelo.
Unfortunately, Michelangelo is incorrect. If you had peeked or copied Annalise's paper, you would have seen that she had written Van Gogh, which is absolutely the right answer. So, you have been saved. You get the $3,500. Good job, Annalise. All right, you got $3,500. Let's add to it, Sarah. 9 subjects remain.
Let's go with 5th grade U.S. history.
5th grade U.S. history, okay. For 5,000 more, here is the question. Fort Ticonderoga was the site of many famous battles in the American Revolution. In what present-day U.S. state is it located? Fort Ticonderoga was the site of many famous battles in the American Revolution. In what present-day U.S. state is it located? Annalise has locked in her answer.
They all happen in the East. I'm gonna say Washington and lock in my answer.
Okay. So you said you knew the battles from the American Revolution occurred in the East.
Yes.
And then the state you chose was Washington. Washington is unfortunately incorrect. If you had copied Annalise's paper, you would have seen that she wrote New York.
My favorite state.
And the right answer. It is indeed New York. Here's the good news. You can still leave with over 165,000. 8 subjects. Pick another one.
I want to pick 4th grade world geography.
4th grade world geography. Okay. The 4th grade world geography question is, if Annalise is in Hanoi, she is in the capital of what Asian country? If Annalise is in Hanoi, she is in the capital of what Asian country? Annalise has locked in her answer.
I'm thinking of Japan, but it's not. No, that's not it. And I'm also thinking of China, but I know the capital of that, so that's not it either. South Korea, and I lock in my answer.
South Korea. Who did you bring with you today?
I brought my husband, Arash.
Welcome to the show.
My uncle, Ruby.
Hello.
Ruby, how are you?
And my dad, Isaac.
Isaac, nice to meet you. Guys, how do you feel about that answer?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Because he thinks he knows it all.
What do you think it is?
It's Vietnam.
It's Vietnam. Sarah, you know why he thinks he knows everything? Because he does know everything. It is Vietnam.
Thank you. Woo!
Sarah, you need to pick another classmate. Let's go make some money.
Pablo.
Pablo, come on up here.
He's so cute.
7 subjects up there. Where next?
2nd grade foreign language.
2nd grade foreign languages it is. For $1,000, here's our 2nd grade question. What modern language is the language of origin for the words cuisine, petite, and souvenir? What modern language is the language of origin for the words cuisine, petite, and souvenir? Pablo has locked in his answer.
I feel like I'm getting a contraction. I like to peek.
You would like to peek. Pablo said he thinks it's French.
That's what I thought. French, and I lock it in. And it's correct.
Guess what, Sarah? It is correct. Don't go away. We're going to try to turn $1,000 into $130,000 right after this. Welcome back to the classroom. Our contestant, Sarah Soleimani, has got $1,000. And she is having contractions. Let's get this test over with. I'm the nervous one today. All right, you got Pablo with you. You got 6 subjects left. It's up to you there.
5th grade help.
All right. Let's get those pesky 5th grade questions out of the way. For $5,000, here's our 5th grade health question. Also known as tocopherol, what vitamin is found in avocado, peanuts, and sunflower seeds?
Oh my gosh.
Also known as tocopherol, what vitamin is found in avocado, peanuts, and sunflower seeds? Pablo's locked in his answer.
Vitamin. You know, my gut says vitamin E, and I really want to go for it. She's kicking. She says I should go for it. I'm going to go for it. Vitamin E.
Vitamin E.
You're laughing at me.
Through the years, we have had a lot of deductions made in this classroom. I don't believe anybody has ever come up with an answer because that's the moment the baby kicked. You know what would be a good name for your baby?
What?
Tocopherol. Because tocopherol is vitamin E. You are right. How about that?
Nice.
You got $6,000. We are down to the last 5 questions. Pick another subject.
3rd
vocabulary. For 2,500 more, here is our third grade question. By definition, the term avian refers to which class of animals? By definition, the term avian refers to which class of animals?
Avian reminds me of aviator. Has to do with flying. I really want to say birds. Birds, and I lock in my answer. Should I start dancing? Don't take your time, please.
Birds is absolutely right. Don't go away. We're going to see if Sarah can take home $130,000 right after this. Welcome back to a special delivery edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And now we have Madison up here at the podium with you. Madison, say hello to Sarah. All right, ladies, let's finish this game well.
Yes, we will.
We're down to $4,500 left on the board. Pick another subject.
Third grade measurements.
Third grade measurements, okay. Correct answer here, Sarah, could take you to 11,000. Here's the question.
Woo!
Which of the following is equal to 1 acre? 4,356 square feet, 43,560 square feet, or 435,600 square feet? All right, Madison has locked in her answer. You're clapping on this. You're smiling.
I have my real estate license. I lock in B.
Uncle Ruby, you like the answer?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Come on.
See, you don't even need for me to tell you. If Uncle Ruby says it's okay, then it's okay.
Yes.
Of course
He's
it's
my
okay.
encyclopedia.
It is me. You got it. Madison had B as well, 43,000. So we are down to first and second grade questions.
First grade spelling.
Spelling, okay. You a good speller?
I think so.
All right, for $500 more, here's our first grade spelling question. What is the last letter in the following word? Autumn. What is the last letter in the word autumn? Madison has locked in her answer.
So it's N, and I lock in my answer. Am I wrong?
Madison, you are a good speller.
Yes,
You agree with her?
I do.
You do? So do I. It is in. A-U-T-U-M-N. You still have your copy left. We are down to the final two subjects.
First grade math.
First grade math, okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
No contractions?
Actually, really, we might be having one. Seriously.
Don't do this to me. Let's answer this question.
Okay.
First grade math for $500. Here's the question. True or false? If Madison has 3 chocolate chip cookies and 2 oatmeal cookies, and Pablo has 6 peanut butter cookies, then Madison has a greater number of cookies than Pablo. True or false?
Okay.
If Madison has 3 chocolate chip cookies and 2 oatmeal cookies, and Pablo has 6 peanut butter cookies, then Madison has a greater number of cookies than Pablo. Okay, Madison's locked in her answer.
False. I lock in my answer.
You are moments away from being a mom again.
I know.
And you might be moments away from winning
You know, this contraction is taking a long time.
$130,000. You're right. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Promotional consideration provided by Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Sarah Soleimani, is having contractions during the commercial break. You are making me a nervous wreck. We're down to the last subject. Our second grade animal science question
Let's go, let's go.
is this. A crayfish is a species of which of the following? Crustacean, fish, or mollusk? A crayfish is a species of which of the following? Crustacean, fish, or mollusk? Madison has locked in her answer.
I have a cheat left.
You do have a cheat left, and she did answer quickly.
I'm gonna use it.
You are?
I'm locking it in. Don't give me that look. Madison?
Let's see if the guy that knows everything knows the answer to this one. What would you have guessed?
I would have guessed a crustacean.
You would have guessed a crustacean.
See, I don't know everything.
Yes, you do. It is crustacean.
That's why I brought him.
So we know it's crustacean.
Yes.
If Madison said crustacean, you've got $13,000. Take a look at the board. Madison said crustacean! I know you're having contractions. You feeling better?
No, it's still there.
No, still there.
It's still there.
All right, let's make a quick decision. What the bonus question does is multiply your winnings by 10. In this case, we could turn $13,000 into $130,000. Sarah, bonus questions are always fifth grade questions. It will not be a true-false question or a multiple choice.
But seriously, this is going on for a little too long.
Do you want to stop?
No. Maybe
Do we need Brian up here? Brian, come here. Come here. Because I don't have a net or anything. I don't know how to do this.
Right.
Maybe you can rub her shoulders or something. Okay. Let me show you the subject, okay?
Okay.
All right, the subject of today's bonus
too
question,
exciting.
Sarah, is this. U.S. geography. Hold on.
Take the money.
Madison says take the money. I'm having contractions. I might need to go to hospital. I'm taking the money.
You want to take the money? You want to drop out?
And I'm locking that in.
Dropping out of school.
Jumping out of school. I didn't say it.
Fabulous comeback, Sarah. I mean, we
Thank
started
you.
rocky. Fabulous comeback. Brian's like, hurry up and do the last part of the show. All right, Sarah, before we get out of here, I know there's one last thing you'd probably like to say to the world.
Yes. My name is Sarah Soleimani. I'm going into labor, but I'm not smarter than a fifth grader.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Grader. Every day this week, we are welcoming expectant mothers into the classroom. Okay, kids, you ready to meet your new classmate? She's a 31-year-old executive recruiter who attended John Baker Elementary School school. She is due in 9 days. Please welcome Nikki Cruz. Hello, Nikki. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Due in 9 days.
9 days.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but ready for him to show up.
Ready for him to get here. Well, we do have our EMT Brian on board here.
All set over here.
I hope we don't need you. Let me know.
Sounds good.
Let me know. That would be, well, that would be a learning experience in the old classroom, wouldn't it? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
There is little Nikki growing up.
Yes.
Nice
Look at that
sweater.
hair.
Look at that hair and look at that sweater. Getting ready to go to the Bay City Rollers concert.
Basically.
Yeah. Now, do you know if you're having a boy or girl?
We are having a little boy.
Little boy, gonna name him?
Christian.
Christian. Oh, I like that. Well, you're gonna take a test with us, but you get to cheat off of some very smart fifth graders. Let me introduce them to you. We have Annalise, Pablo, and Madison. All right, Nikki, pick one of them. Let's get started.
I'll take Pablo.
Pablo, come on up here. All right, world, let's find out. Is Nikki Cruz smarter than a fifth grader? All right, Pablo, we've got a full board. What's your favorite subject out of the 10?
I love history.
You love history. Well, we have an ancient history at the top and a third grade U.S. history. It's your call, though.
I'm gonna take second grade spelling.
Second grade spelling, all right. Start off towards the bottom. It's worth $1,000. For $1,000, here's our second grade question. How many different vowels are used to correctly spell the following word? How many different vowels are used to spell the word asteroid? How many vowels are used to spell the word asteroid? Pablo's locked in his answer.
Okay, I think there's 4 vowels in the word asteroid. I'm gonna lock that answer in. We're gonna go with 4.
What'd you say, Annalise?
4 vowels.
4 vowels. Madison?
4.
Pablo?
Cuatro.
Cuatro it is. There are 4 vowels. You're absolutely right. Nothing to it. All right, we got 1 out of the way. 9 more to go. Pick another subject.
Let's go third grade U.S. history.
Third grade U.S. history. Okay. Sam Houston was twice president of what independent republic that eventually became a U.S. state? Sam Houston was twice president of what independent republic that eventually became a U.S. state? All right. Pablo's locked in his answer.
I'm gonna lock in the answer, Texas.
I say Texas sounds good to me. Texas is absolutely right. All right. And then there were 8. Pick another one. Let's keep the streak alive.
Let's go 4th grade earth science.
4th grade earth science. 4th grade questions are worth $3,500. Here's this one. In class, Madison describes a rock as being friable. That means that the rock is which of the following? Crumbly, multicolored, or volcanic? In class, Madison describes a rock as being friable. That means that the rock is which of the following? Crumbly, multicolored, or volcanic? Pablo has locked in his answer.
I think I'm gonna use one of my cheats.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a copy.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock that in.
When you copy, you must take the answer they have written down. Take a look at the board. Pablo wrote crumbly. Actually, the correct answer to this question is crumbly! $250,000 looks like right after this. Welcome back to a special delivery edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant is Nikki Cruz. She's got $7,000 already. That's a good start. All right, you've got 2 of your cheats left. You've got $7,000, and you've got 2 classmates you have not used yet. Pick another one.
I'm gonna pick Annalise.
Annalise, come on up here.
Hey, girl. Woo!
Okay, it is time to pick another subject.
So, fifth grade ancient history.
5th grade ancient history. All right. It's worth $5,000. Here it is. The ancient civilization of Mycenae was located in what modern-day country? The ancient civilization of Mycenae was located in what modern-day country? All right, Annalise has locked in her answer.
I don't know why that spelling looks Greek to me. I really want to save my other cheats for a little bit later. So, I'm gonna lock in my answer of Greece.
You said it looks Greek to you. That's what people say when they don't know the answer. But ironically, you did. Greece is absolutely right. We're down to 6 subjects. You've got $12,000. That would help with a new baby.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, where to next, ladies?
Let's do 5th grade literature.
5th grade literature it is. For $5,000, here is our 5th grade literature question. The original novel, Frankenstein, was composed in the early 19th century by what female British writer? The original novel, Frankenstein, was composed in the early 19th century by what female British writer? Annalise has locked in her answer.
Okay, so I need to use those cheats. I need to peek.
You want to peek?
I need to peek.
Dan?
I'm gonna lock it in.
Lock it in the peek. Take a look at the board. Annalise said she thinks it's Mary Shelley.
I'm glad I peeked because I think you're right. So I'm gonna lock in that answer of Mary Shelley.
Does Mary Shelley sound like somebody that would write Frankenstein? They just like, hi, I'm Mary Shelley and I wrote Frankenstein. Actually, Frankenstein was written by Mary Shelley! You've got $17,000.
Nice.
Where to next? We only have one at the top of the board.
I'll do 1st grade animal science.
1st grade animal science, all right. True or false, pigs are mammals? True or false, pigs are mammals? All right, Annalise has locked in her answer.
I think this answer is true. I am going to lock it in. True.
Pigs are, in fact, mammals. The answer is true. Would you like a $250,000 nursery? You just might have one. Let's find out right after this. Welcome back to our classroom. Our expectant mother contestant, Nikki Cruz, has got $17,500. We are down to the last 4 subjects. All right, we've got Madison up here with us now. Madison, we got 4 subjects remaining. Okay, it is time to pick another subject.
Let's do 1st grade measurements.
Okay, first grade measurements. It's worth $500. Here it is. If your watch is set to 4 p.m. and you move the hour hand 2 hours clockwise, what time will it read? If your watch is set to 4 p.m. and you move the hour hand 2 hours clockwise, what time will it read?
I'm gonna say 6 p.m. and I'm locking in the answer.
Of course it's 6 p.m. You're absolutely right. $18,000. All right, we are down to 3. It is your choice.
Let's do 3rd grade U.S. geography.
3rd grade U.S. geography. New York City has 5 boroughs. The Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens are 4. What is the 5th? New York City has 5 boroughs. The Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens are 4. What is the 5th? New York City? All right, Madison's locked in her answer. You been to New York City?
I've been to New York City, but I'm a Western U.S. girl. I'm gonna go with my guess, and I don't think it's right. There's the northern part of the Manhattan area, I think it's called Jamaica. But I don't think, I'm locking that in.
Jamaica is part of Queens, and therefore incorrect. Staten Island is the 5th borough. Boy, $18,000 is a lot of money to give away.
Yeah.
With a baby on the way.
Yes.
You gotta save. That's the only way you don't give all of this back. Take a look at the board. Madison said, Staten Island!
Nice.
How you feeling?
That one took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good news is you've got $20,500. Only 2 subjects remain. The bad news is you are now out of cheats. It is between world geography and math. We're gonna think positive. Rub Kristen for good luck here.
I'm gonna go 4th grade world geography.
4th grade world geography. For $3,500 more, here's the 4th grade world geography question. Phnom Penh is the capital city of what Asian country? Cambodia, Indonesia, or Thailand? Phnom Penh is the capital city of what Asian country? Cambodia, Indonesia, or Thailand?
I'm choosing A, Cambodia. I'm locking in my answer.
Cambodia, you're right! Is Nikki gonna take home $250,000? Don't go away, we're about to find out. Promotional consideration provided by classroom, expectant mother Nikki Cruz and her little baby Christian hanging in there okay?
Hanging in there.
Look at this, we're down to the last subject. Math, a good one for you. You're a finance major, right?
I like math.
You get this right, and you run the table. You're 10 for 10. No classmates to help you. Here we go for $1,000. Here's the 2nd grade math question. If Pablo receives $5 per week in allowance, how much money will he receive in 1 year? If Pablo receives $5 per week in allowance, how much money will he receive in 1 year?
There's 52 weeks in a year, times the $5. I'm gonna say $260 is what he'll make in 1 year. I'm locking in the answer.
You just ran the table. You're absolutely right. Look at this, Nikki Cruz. You just got a standing ovation in here. Look at that. How about that? We got one more question to answer, if you would like. It is the bonus question. What the bonus question does, it multiplies your winnings by 10. That $25,000 could become $250,000. That sounds even better, doesn't it? Let me tell you about the bonus question. It'll be a 5th grade question. It will not be true, false, and it will not be multiple choice, so you'll have to provide the answer. You do not get to use a cheat. None of your 5th grade classmates can help you. The good news is, because you're over $2,500, if you miss it, you won't leave with nothing. Brightstarts.com will give you a prepaid gift card for $2,500, not $25,000. Let's look at the subject, see if it's a good subject for you or a bad subject, and then we'll decide. The subject of today's bonus question is world history.
I'm gonna go for it. Shall I lock it
in? Today's bonus question is this. Who was the last Habsburg emperor of the Austro-Hungarian Empire? Who was the last Habsburg emperor of the Austro-Hungarian Empire?
Last Habsburg. I want to say his name is Hut. Here we go. I'm gonna put in Attila the Hun. I knew there was an H in there. Hun. I'm gonna say Attila the Hun. Is that somebody? Is that somebody? Is that even a real person? I don't know. I'm gonna say Attila the Hun. I have no idea where that came from.
Attila the Hun is actually a real person.
That's good.
But he was about 1,500 years before this guy.
Oh.
Charles I.
Oh!
We would have also accepted Karl I. We're not going to let you go home empty-handed. We have a very special $2,500 gift card from our friends at brightstarts.com, where they've got everything for babies and parents and deliver convenience, value, and fun throughout the day.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, me. I hate that for you. One last piece of business before you leave us, Nikki. Is there anything you'd like to say?
My name is Nikki Cruz. I'm gonna be a great first-time mommy, but I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.